For both you guys, the response from the team when Jordan was hurt, what does he mean to you guys, and how difficult was it to see that transpire the way it did?
I wouldn't say it was difficult to respond, whatever. But like that's our leader. That's our guy. Like that's my brother. Like, I don't really know how to. I mean that's Jay Trav, man. Like ain't nothing in the world we won't do for him. So I mean to see him go through that and while he was on the ground just saying like I'm good, like that's him. Like that's Jay Trav. So I mean we just had to come back and finish it for Jay Trav. Like, I know what Jay Trav would have wanted us to do. I know how he would have felt in the moment. So I mean that's really all I got to say about that.
I mean, just to go off what he said, Jay Trav is our guy. We got his back, and that's really just the message in the locker room. We're forever going to have his back.
Jarrian, for yourself, last game in Doe, you create 2 takeaways, create a touchdown off that first takeaway you have. Just what did it mean for you to kind of go out that way and play your best game maybe that you put on paper in that stadium?
I mean, it was hard being out there, like, with it being my last one. Florida State really made me a man. I feel like I went through my hardest trials and tribulations here, you know? So, I mean, it was just a blessing to be out there, have a packed crowd on senior night. I mean, that was big. So, I mean, I'm forever indebted to Florida State, forever going to be a Nole.
Yeah, for both of you. I know, obviously, you mentioned Jordan Travis told you on the field he was good. But did you guys have the same thing to him? Do you have a message for him, or did you have a message for Tate to get him, going after that?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really want to talk about Jay Trav no more. I don't really want to talk about that, for real. But there was no message to Tate. We don't need you to go be Jay Trav. We need you to be Tate. So that was, yeah.
Dennis, could you just talk about the way the defense kind of rallied when the offense needed a little bit of help early in the game? I guess that's you guys have done that all season, but how do you feel like the defense played early in the game?
I just felt like we came together. We always, have our rough patches, but we're a brotherhood at the end of the day. And as a brotherhood, we love each other, and we just can continue to love each other and continue to fight for our offense, no matter what happens. So as we go out on the field, we play for one another and just continue to attack.
For both of you, again, the response for Quindarius's touchdown, to see that the joy of the team at the end of that, I guess what does that say about where you guys are at culturally, and for the true freshman to fight and make a play at the end of the game, what did that mean?
I mean, just seeing Q make the play, because I'm in the DB room with Q, so I see how hard he works, and I also see the struggles, so I mean, I know how bad he wants it, so just to see him be able to make that play and just see some success, I feel like that's going to be able to build on his confidence for the rest of what he has in store. So, I mean, that was big. Like I said, that's our brother. Q was our brother. So to see him make a play in that moment, that was just big for us.
For both of you guys early on in the game, and they were showing weird formations, weird looks, what kind of adjustments do you guys have to make to kind of counteract that?
I mean, we just got to stick to our rules. We just got to make plays. I mean, that's really what it is. I mean, if your eyes are in the right spot, you play your keys. I mean, no trick play is going to get you. So, I mean, in the beginning, we were kind of all over the place in a sense. So, I mean, like, once we just settled down and just read our keys and stuff, that was kind of what it was.
I'd say that's the biggest thing, just settling down and just making sure we're aware of everything that's going on in the field, keying off of things, and just making sure we're in the right spot.
So for both of y'all, how does it feel playing in front of that 2013 national champion team, especially with how elite that defense was?
It's surreal because growing up, I watched that game, that national championship game with my dad that night, and just seeing how dominant that team was, and being able to come here to Florida State and put on this uniform and put on this logo means so much. And to have them be able to be present and to watch us definitely means a lot.
I ain't really watch Florida State for real. like no knock to it, but like I just didn't really watch. So, but like since I've been here and read the history on it and went back and seen that defense, now that's how you play defense. That 2013, that's how you play defense. So I mean, just being able to play in front of some legends, I mean, that's big. That was big.
Can we go a couple more starting with Ira?
You guys both have dealt with injuries throughout your careers. Tonight, aside from Jordan, you guys had some other guys either not be able to play or go deal with injuries. What's the mindset of this team in terms of how they rallied when you guys weren't available and how you guys are going to rally now if other guys aren't available?
I mean, it's just the culture. What we believe in is responding to adversity. So, I mean, regardless of what happens, we got to respond. Regardless if this guy can go, this guy can go, this guy can't go. We just got to respond. So, I mean, that just goes to show, like, I mean, in a sense, the brotherhood that we have, like, anybody gets hurt, we believe that the next guy can go in and get the job done. So that's kind of what that is.
Again, just to go off what he said, that's our culture here, you know. One man go down, the next man up, and it's always been like that no matter what it is. Your opportunity is always waiting for you.
Jerry, and I remember after the Florida game last year, your passion about, I mean, talk about the type of playmaker you knew you were and your confidence in that. What have the last few seasons, man? I'm sure you never lost that confidence, but showing the type of playmaker you can be on this defense.
I know about me, and I know what's up with me. So, I mean, I ain't really need nobody else to believe in nothing I had going on. With the trials or the highs, the lows, I ain't really need nobody to be there for me because I know what I got in me and I know what it is with me. So, I mean, that's kind of what it is. Like, I ain't really need no motivation speech and no nothing. I know what's up with me. So if anybody feel different about it, they can just get up with me.